some weight undercovers. I mostly ain't win. They camping out like sins, aiming guns at my residence, grinding to get this. Now, screaming out, true that son, building a life, full of a cream with daily intentions, show I'm shining like dice. It's nigga, it's do or die, it's two fakes, kiss the skies, and watch a back for surprise, it's got back, ready to boss, retaliation, no hesitation. Fuck the way, I got no patience, it's a must. Niggas die for the lust, personal vendettas, where heat that's concealed, the situation where days of destiny fulfilled. We don't speak amongst a chosen few, and ain't damn, they won't fuck with you. Respect's due, careful what you do, you watching me and I'm watching you. Take some of all, they got shells with names on them, setting some ugly. You ain't ready to die for yours, and so did I dust you off cover. Give you earth, when beneath your feet, gunfire, you need a sniper. Leaving lights and new world order from the nicest to the snipers. When you're point probation, step with 1,000 times. You're in, you represent no epics that shatter your mind. And it's still feeling this, no witnesses, niggas vacate the fucking premises. I mean, you're standing mechanics, I've been in this from the Genesis. I ain't missed up as soon as the mall got hit. So I lay back and hella squamous with that chocolate shit. A glass of any 4/5, this whole bitch tried to dim me. Best protect my chest, slugs never go against me. Plus I'm busting plenty at whoever, cause I'm accurate. And niggas on the streets can only talk about half the shit the kid did. 20 years inside the safe, I had bitches, the guns and money. First day after first, corrupt thoughts since I was younger. 40 green, you ghetto players, hunger. Run up blasting, fuck asking, niggas make them wonder. I'm on some jaw proofs, know the kid shit again. You see me be a satellite, it's not Caribbeans. My real team flip bricks, we got the key bitches. Legit business, farm cars, and street bitches. We smoke supply scramblers that need coke. That's a lie if I die, I'm leaving my seat broke. You know the situation, all physical place you in. Too late before you recognize what fucking face you in. Step back, cock the Glock, car race again. After this, you looking for the kid, but ain't no traces.
Niggas be stuck, dead in the game, be don't remain an honest citizen. Bitches be fucking minions, scandals be filling up the pen. I pace the Marriott, guzzle scotch, anticipating when will I make a yearning for riches. I can't fake it, from Barry like Paris to Vinci bags, cushion dash, Cartier, my bottles, Cherokees and presidential cottles. On the real, jealous niggas be feeling still, gotta make a meal. For penthouses on top the hill, what the fuck I wonder. If rebellion will lead to struggle, plus the feds be bugging. Collar codes before the snow we thugging. Bankroll with measurements approved. We got shit to move to re-up and stash another couple bucks. My luck, today your destiny, they make you like testing me. 199 follow the beat and
Hello world, I'm just here to make you think. This CEO Philly Trenches Hockey, welcome at you live and direct with this bonus exclusive video. Yeah, I know I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back, y'all. It was really my fault that I've been going that long because a lot of stuff been going on. I could have jumped back on here, but I had to do something personal. Like I told you, I'm still working on the magazine. So when my other channel got, a lot of controversy behind that. I'll get into that later on as I, accumulate a lot of more people on here as far as the subscribers, and I get into what happened with Philly Trenches. But anyway, I'm still here. I had to pull some rabbits out my hat by doing some thinking and had to develop some brand new email accounts. A lot of stuff I didn't know I could do. I'm literate to it now. Before I wasn't, but now I'm conscious of what's going on. Which is cool, because everything happens for a reason. I just needed that time to do other things and fall back and look at everything. Because, now that I had jumped off of YouTube for a minute, I could see everything. I see how dead it was without me. Anyway, I'm going to talk about 9th and Huntington. 9th and Huntington and 9th and York. Y'all hear the background music, D.O.D, the situation, right? Far as the rap group, far as the rappers, but what happened in them trenches, how this thing all came about. First, I'm going to give you the geographic of the neighborhood. Now, this is where Noonie Mim is from, the Black Mafia, my Uncle Smiley, me, my family, Jeff Gant. This neighborhood is known for getting money, known for putting in work. Belango, the whole 9 everybody that's basically the foundation of North Philly, the Nation of Islam, is from that side of North Philly. Now, when the drugs came apart, we won't get past the dope. We're going to go right to the crack cocaine and the powder cocaine. That's when that started in that neighborhood, the powder cocaine and all that. But when the crack cocaine came out, I told you it came up every avenue. But when it hit this neighborhood was already known for having parties on the weekend, dollar parties, known for people hustling, boosters, snatching people pocketbooks, taking money bags, going to the check cashing places, snatching Brinks trucks, bags, all that. This come out of this neighborhood. So it breeds hustlers, survivors. So when I was in prison and they started to rap and I'm about to come home and I'm like, damn, I'll be home in 99. They started their stuff off like 95, 96. When I get locked up in 94 for allegedly hitting McDonald's up in 94 on Easter, that night where everybody used to come at the let out. I mean, you understand me? 94 is when Ram Squad was doing their thing. So when I get locked up and come home after doing 5.5 years, all these rap groups that shot up in the air in Philadelphia. Philadelphia is like the hub of rap now. It ain't New York, it's Philly. So when I come home and see these young boys getting all this money in the rap game, I'm like, damn, these niggas already rich. Why they want to be rappers? Now I'm going to tell y'all, this is no lie. If they would have stayed just being regular drug dealers, kingpins, drug lords, whatever you want to call them, they'd have been wealthy. They'd have been owning all the properties, probably on the avenue, all in the neighborhood, and they'd been landlords right now. But the rap game got them in. It drew a crowd of people and audience, like the audience, like I got like a lot of people, a lot of drama, come on here, talk shit and all that. It drew that type of atmosphere. But it drew that for them because they was out in the world rapping at bars, clubs, and all that, and they was getting beef from people because people was jealous of them. These dudes is rapping with that shit on from head to toe because they getting real money in the trenches. They really bosses, but they want to be rappers. Usually it's the other way around. Rappers want to be bosses. But in this situation, you had a lot of people that's in the game in the streets want to be superstars. And they love that attention. So 9th and Huntington and 9th and York, where Taji from, you know what I mean? D.O.D. We did a video, we did a live the other day on Instagram. You know what I mean? Freedom Men. You know what I mean? You know, brothers in jail be on the internet and all that. So he clicked on. You know what I mean? And we did a video on Instagram the other day. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm going to bring him on. Probably YouTube, and I'm going to bring him on the gram again because he got a lot of content. I have a lot of content. There's a lot of stuff that a lot of people can say that it's how you say it and what you say. As long as you ain't talking about no homicides, you ain't implicate nobody. This is what I taught a lot of people. A lot of people started to come on and do their own little thing. But at first, we wasn't doing this. We just was watching. You understand me? So, 9th in York, 11th in York, that situation, I mean, breeded that whole D.O.D. because you had Marley the Kid and my cousin Kenyatta, which is Onassis. They lived on the same block on 10th Street. They lived like 2 doors away from each other. You know, his father, my cousin Kenyatta Onassis' father, alleged black mafia member with my Uncle Smiley, right? And Marley the Kid, father was a kingpin, get a lot of money. He doing life in jail because somebody tried to rob him. He self-defense and handle his business. Now he doing life in jail for, you know, defending himself. So it's the bloodline of these youngins that's rapping, they family, and they come from that cloth of getting money. So when they rapping about this shit, they just rapping about how they grew up, what they saw, what they doing now. So when I listen to their rap music and I listen to Ram Squad, which is the same way, I can relate and I can fuck with the music because I know they real and they coming from that real atmosphere. When you hear somebody else like, man, them motherfuckers wasn't really living like that. You feel what I'm saying? But they was. And some of them on death row, some of them doing life, and they trying to come home. Freedom Men. You feel me? But when they was out there in the white Lexus coupe, the burgundy Lexus coupe, and was organized to the, I don't know how, they got like, I guess they got found out about, because you understand something, when Tupac was rapping, and they tried to take Tupac and hip hop out with the congressman and all that, I was locked up when Tupac got hit up. At Clock Studios and all that. But you understand, once that happened, that put a microscope on hip-hop even more to just take all of hip-hop out. So when you got rappers that's known drug dealers in any major city, and a lot of crime jump off, a lot of homicides jump off, a lot of people talking and telling and getting paid to talk and tell, they're going to be like, they're going to come to the city, they're going to see the body count, they're going to be like, well, what neighborhood is doing XYZ, so they want to target on them neighborhoods. So they were like, okay, look at these guys. They rappers. They sit out like a sore thumb. They got all these fancy cars. They got all these expensive clothes, and they watching them. They going to their shows. They watching how they move. They setting up surveillance. They doing all that the feds did. And one of them who they said was the main source, the OG behind everything, he just came home from the feds. And I talked to him a few times, and he said he liked my channel. He just come home, and they said when they had him under surveillance, the only thing they seen him do was come up, lift a little weights, and just sweep up front. They never thought he was nobody, because he never dressed fly, he never drew no fly, he never drove no fly cars, none of that. He just would ride up on a 10-speed bike. And he was like, no diddy. He was like real stocky, so he would just work out. Everybody else is flashy and all that, from 8th and Dime and all the way to 9th and Huntington. When these neighborhoods teamed up, see, you understand something? I'm locked up. You got other bosses locked up, so when they locked up, they got to go to other people to get put on that's closer. So this is how they teamed up with all these other people, and these neighborhoods coming together because certain drug dealers is locked up. So being that we from the same neighborhood, you help them. Okay, damn, main man them locked up. What they doing out here? Okay, let's go fuck with them and see what we can do. And they did that plus the rap music allegedly, but they was buzzing, and everybody was fucking with them. So it ain't just about 7th and Huntington and just 9th Huntington, 9th and York, Delhi and Dolphin, 10th and Susquehanna, 8th and Diamond, 11th and Indiana. You feel what I'm saying? Like 7th Montgomery, all through that hood. Diamond Street, 7th and Diamond, 6th and Diamond, Marshall and Diamond. You know what I mean? Like 12th and Susquehanna, 12th and Dolphin, 11th and Cumberland, 12th and Huntington. That's all that neighborhood. Germantown and Lehigh. That's all that neighborhood. 8th and Somerset, 9th and Somerset, 8th and Clearfield, 9th and Clearfield. That's all that neighborhood right there. Dealing with D.O.D, the situation, the rap group, that side of Broad Street. And then you got people coming from the other side, and you got Richard Island, and you got Pentown, and you had 10th and Thompson, Cambridge Mall, because you know Richard Island and D.O.D, that's family, because my cousin Kenyatta, right? Tom is my cousin from Ram Squad, plus they already know each other. I don't even think they know they cousins at the time. You understand what I'm saying? But they might have knew after I got locked up, because when I got locked up in 94, I didn't know Tom was related to me until my twin brother got killed, but everybody else didn't know. So when they teamed up and they was opening up for Ram Squad, D.O.D. was, I said, okay, they together with their family. Boom, so that's Richard Island all with a damn near 8th and Lehigh. So that's a big-ass area of North Philly that came together. That's like probably like a 20 block, 30 block radius of different neighborhoods, but everybody coming together because of that rap shit. Because of the game. Niggas get money. So they all getting money together and everything. So when the feds jumped on them and found out everything, it wasn't just about the drugs. It was about them coming together and having like a Black Wall Street atmosphere. That's what it was about. That whole side of North Philly came together. You know, the police and everybody know drugs is already in America. They wasn't worrying about people selling drugs. They don't care if you separate it. But when you come together, when all these neighborhoods came together, that's Richard Island. That's Pentown, right? These are projects I'm naming. Pentown, Richard Island, 10th and Thompson, Cambridge Mall, 11th and Norris projects. Yeah. 11th and Cumberland. Yeah. Right? And then you got 8th and Diamond, 9th and Diamond, 10th and Susquehanna, 12th and Susquehanna, 12th and Dolphin. Delhi and Dolphin, 9th and York, 9th and Huntington, 7th and Huntington, Germantown, Erie, 12th and Huntington, 11th and Cumberland. You know what I mean? 11th Indiana. That's all these neighborhoods, man. And 13th and Allegheny. That's like Erie Avenue. That's like all these neighborhoods came together. Believe it. And when I get on here and I can go live again, I'm going to break a lot of other shit down to y'all. And now I got people that know that my relevancy on the internet. I got a lot of people that's really built like that was built like that was getting money, that was treacherous, that still is treacherous. Want me to interview, want me to get them on the internet so they can tell their story, because everybody got a story to tell, even from behind the wall. So let me know. Philly Trenches, taking out these seconds. I don't know how